Hello, sirs and madams, and welcome to another episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Well, it's been, at this point, it's past Thanksgiving. It's past Thanksgiving even now when I'm recording this, but hope you guys had a good time with your family and or friends, or with me here. Last episode, we solved quite a few fates, didn't we? Yes, indeed. So this episode, I'm thinking we're going to start with a little bit of house cleaning, because we learned quite a few things, and also, you know, all that turkey went straight to my brain. I don't know anything anymore. I took a little bit of a break from the game, and so I need to remember all the things that have happened. So what we're going to do, very simply, is, hold on, I can't think. Let's go underneath deck. The waves are much too loud. All right, so we're gonna just, you know, go through our sketch here and try to find all the guys that are unblurred but do not have a name, and just go through like the guys with the least amount of memories first that they're in. Like, look at this guy. This guy's 13 memories and his face is unblurred. And when he was with the captain. So we should probably go through all his memories, try to see if we can figure out who he is, right? But 13 memories is freaking insane. So like, let's just see if there's anyone else first. You know what I mean? So right. So we're just gonna do that for a little bit. We started up here. All right, we only saw this guy. Now next level. Okay, don't know who he is. We figure out who she is. We figure out who she is. We figure out who that is. We know who that is. Don't know him. We know him. Looks like we know him too. All these guys. Nope. Nathan Peters, but we don't know what happened to him. Wait a minute. No, never mind. Because we know this lady, we know she's alive in Africa, and so is this lady. But that's at the end. This Nathan Peters guy, he got on a boat as well. Now, hold on a second. Is alive in Africa. We can assume this guy left and is alive too, right? I don't know why he left, but obviously they got on a boat and left. Let's take a look at where. Let's see something for a second. So, if I go to his memories and bookmark him, let's get out of that. Maybe we can figure out where they were, because the way we figured out where they were, they figured out they was in Africa, basically by guessing the places that were near them when they escaped. Let's do the same thing with him. Let's just let's see, Nathan Peters. This guy was killed by Nathan Peters. Let's see, it was the last one he's in. He's in this one. Torn apart by a terrible beast. He's in this? And it's like the last one he's in. So maybe he didn't escape. Right? No, here he is. We're in the Doom, right? The first thing that happens in the Doom is he kills this guy, Lars. And I thought he left in this. I thought it was in this one that he left, but it looks like he shows up again here. So let's take a look at this memory for sure. Where is this? That's on the top deck, right? Yeah, that's when homeboy Maba dies. So we know who we're looking for. All right, guys, prepare yourself. This is gonna be that freaking metal, big behind, loud music. Here we go. All right, I got it. All right, chill out. I wish we could turn it off. I really do. Chill out, please, gosh. All right, so here's Nathan Peters. This is the guy who looked. Let's see if we can find him. I do not need to hear all that. I'm sorry. Okay. Whoa, look. What? Look at those guys. see all, there's 3 guys and it's a ship. You see that? I didn't see that before. It looks like all 3 of them ninjas tried to escape. And I can't believe I didn't see this before. Look, because I think that's gotta be the same ship they was on when they started trying to leave at the beginning of the Doom. But it looks like they must all get eaten before they can escape. So Nathan Peters and then whoever the other 2 guys were. Because it was gonna be 4 of them, but Nathan killed Lars, and then the 3 of them probably tried to leave, and then the monster came. All right, so let's do some guessing. Okay, so I don't know who the other 2 ninjas are though. Yeah, I think they probably still blurred for me. But they're not alive. They gotta be eaten by the monster, right? I can only assume because it was around while the monster was around. So let's try eaten first. And then if that don't work, we'll try drowned. So let's see. Eaten by a terrible beast. Boom, baby. Well done. 3 more fates correct. All right, who else? Okay, so we got Nathan. Who next? Oh, right. We got the girl, Miss Jane Bird, and then home dog Henry, the surgeon, who is alive in Africa right now. All right. We chilling, guys. We chilling. Okay. So we need to. All right, let's get out of this memory. I don't like being in these memories. Like, let's just get out of this. I'm good. Bye. And then we'll start looking at we'll look at the map again. I'm gonna go back below deck because these waves is loud as frick. All right. Back here. All right, so we figured out Nathan Peters. We figured that guy out. What's next? We know him already. We done figured that guy out. And we figured this guy out. All right. So these people are blurry. This guy's blurry. This guy isn't blurry, but it says he fell overboard. Let's look at his memories. He only have 4 of them. Let's bookmark them. We don't even know who he is, but we know he fell overboard to his death. I don't even remember why I know this. All right. So let's look at the bookmarks. So he's in this one. Do we remember what this one is? This is when home dog succumbs to tragic illness. This boy is here somehow. Okay. We'll go through all of them first, then we'll decide which one we want to look at. See if anything is said interesting. Stop your cheating, worry about yourself. Saeed, get up, drink something. Okay, so this is the one where homeboy is asleep in bed and he won't get up. Everybody's sort of joyously doing stuff. All right. I get it. Next is on the bow. He shows up in this one where home dog is getting crushed by a terrible beast while he taking a doo-doo. Right. Because that was just also idly a bunch of people was there. So that's probably not going to tell us much either. He's also in this one where home dog is crushed by a loose cannon. I'm acting like none of these is going to tell us stuff, but it might actually. We might want to go back to that first one because we know he falls overboard in this one. Oh, right. It's him and home dog. I'm assuming he fell overboard to his death because I couldn't find him. So this is the part where basically both these guys get blasted by the cannon, but I only see this guy's body, and this guy's nowhere to be found. And in the thing right before it, he's kind of hanging out the window. So I assume that when the blast happens, maybe he falls out. Okay, falls overboard to his death. Now that's just a guess. This could either be, it could be fallen overboard to his death, it could be eaten by the monster, it could be drowned, or it could also be exploded by a terrible beast. Blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. So we don't know which of those is correct. So this guy's gonna be a really hard one to try to guess. TBH. But let's see if we can guess his name, like who he is. So we didn't really find anything. I don't feel like we found much about him in this memory, so let's not look at that one. This is kind of the same situation. In this one, so we want to look at this memory and we want to look at this memory, because this is probably when he's idly doing something, we could probably figure something out about him. So, especially this one actually, because I think it was after this, it must have been after this that his face became unblurred. So let's figure out where on here I get to find it. So it's Orlop deck. So this is the top one. This is the gun deck. Orlop deck in this area, right by the surgery. All right, Mr. Solomon. I don't like going down to the Orlop deck. I'm gonna be real with you. Look at this, bro. This is just creepy as hell. I know it's not. Shut up, bro. I know it's not a horror game. Chill out. I'm just saying. It's still scary. Which one is which, bro? How do I know which one is which? They're both like right here. It looked like I'm standing on him, so I'm assuming it's this one. I hate the movements. I hate the sound effects, bro. It's just not it for me. I mean, it is it because it's so awesome. But like, all right, shh. All right, so. Is it this guy? No, it's not that guy. We're looking for. Let's see, which guy are we looking for right now? I forgot already. We're looking for Home Dog, this guy. So, yeah, he apparently is in here, but he probably not gonna be. He's probably not even visible. He's probably one of these ninjas asleep. I'm gonna assume all three of these guys. Wait, let's see. He's blurry. He's not blurry anymore, but we know who he is, right? Right? Yeah, we know who he is. Yeah. Is this guy blurry? Yeah, he's still blurry. See, these guys, all three are right here. We're gonna assume that. Now, there's a bunch of these ninjas. 38, 59. All right, so godly. So it's telling me he's one of these ninjas he's one of these idiots sleeping in hammocks. Godly, bro. We already figured all this out. This stuff over here. So the only way to figure this guy out is probably through like figuring out the hammock numbers like we did before. But my problem here is that we need to be able to correspond a number to the guy. And all of these ninjas are in, like, their faces is covered. So let's see how many of these guys we've actually like identified. Maybe 58. That's probably 57 then, right? 57, yeah. 56, 55, 56, 57, 58. All right, so let's go all the way back to the manifest. Go all the way down. 56, 57, 58, 59. So this is a man of the sea. 56, Henry Brennan. I wish I could remember what this ninja looked like. Oh, there he is. There he is. He was with the captain at the end. All right, so we already know it's not this guy. Samuel, we have him picked for somebody. So we got these three ninjas. One from England, one from Ireland, one from England. Okay, so we have three unaccounted for, 57, 58, and 59. Right here. What about in this corner? Over here. So we got 39, 40, 41, 38, and 59 randomly. Is that really 59? Why ain't 59 over here? Because it only go to 58. All right. Over here, we got 38, 39, 40, 41. So these are the top men, the Chinese top men. All over here. We got 39, 40, 41. So at 38. So 38 to 41. And then 59 is in this corner. So 38 right here to 41. That's the Chinese top men all sleep in this corner. Okay. Okay, so we got something right there. Then we have George Shirley is over here as well. He's an Englishman. Okay, that's good to know. And we know none of these, I think there's only one of these top men is accounted for. We know he was eaten by the beast. So that's this guy who's asleep right now. This is Wei. So that means these other guys, yeah, we know who these other guys, sort of. So, and we don't know who these guys are right now, but they probably is 47, 45, 46, 45 to 47. These are the Russian guys, one top man and two men in the sea. So interestingly, we don't know which of these guys is which, but they're all in this corner here for sure. So these are probably all the Russian dudes. Cool. All right, so then we have 37 here, and then I can't tell who this guy is. What is it, 42? 37 and 42. 42 is the top man. Was that 37 it said? Yeah, 37, a top man from Scotland. Okay. And then we got, who are you? 36, Omid, a top man from Persia. All right, Omid. All right, so I think that's all the people we just done figured out. We got a bunch of the Chinese guys is over here. Is this right? The 50s? No, sorry. These are the men of the sea, and they're mostly English guys. Then the Chinese guys is over here with one English topman, and these guys, one English seaman. Man of the sea. And then these guys are topmen, and then we know these guys are all the Russian guys, and they're mostly topmen and men of the sea. And the same deal over here. We got more English guys and a Scotsman over here. All right, so that didn't really tell me what I needed to know, but it told me something. All right. If we could figure out, let's think for a second. Let's go back. Let's go to the glossary at the back. So we have a bunch of top men of the sea. Those are mostly all the people we saw just now. Higher rated men of the sea specializing in working above the deck in the sails and rigging. All right, so if you ask me, home dog that we see, I forgot his name now. Well, we don't have a name for him, but the guy we're trying to figure out who he is, we mostly see him below deck, right? So maybe he's a man of the sea, low-level crew member responsible for general labor on and below deck, right? So the top men is mostly up top. These guys is going to be mostly down here, right? And so let's go back here. The guys we figured out, right? The guys from China, they all top men, so it can't be them. He could be one of the Russian guys, but we know he's not because we have our eyes on all of the Russian guys. So that means he has to be one of the men of the sea, right? He's gotta be, right? So, he's gotta be 58, 57, 55, 56, 59. So 55 to 59. And then there was a couple extra guys. There's 37. There's 37 and there's 42. 37 and 42. And there's 36. All right. So the 50s, then there's 37, 36, and then 42. Let me take a look. 36 and 37. These are both top men though. So I'm assuming it's not him still. It could be. We'll check back at the other memories, see if we see him above deck. And then the last one was 42, another top man. So in my theory, he has to be between 55 and 59 here. Sierra Leone. Where that at? Where that at? Okay. Hold up, I gotta know. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
A few moments later.
It's in Africa. All right, West Africa. Right. I should have known that one. You guys won't believe this, but I memorized every country in Africa. That is gone from my brain. I swear I did that. It's no longer in there because I should have seen that right away. Also, that's not even spelled right. I don't think. All right, whatever. So, how does Home Dog look again? He kind of look. I don't know what to say. I mean, he balding. That don't really mean much. All right. Let's get out of this. All right. So let's keep focusing. So we're on this one. We've nailed him down. Like we're suggesting that maybe he's one of the men of the sea in the 50s of the manifest. Let's look at another memory to try to nail him down again. So we need to go to ES, and we know where he dies. So let's get out of here. All right, I'm getting out of here. I hate being the below deck. Freaking hate it. Do you hear how it sounds when I step? Frick that. I just hate it. It's too good. It sounds real. Makes my skin crawl. Developer, you did your thing, bruv. What's up, sir? Hey, okay, here's Home Dog. And he's sitting down here. He's just sitting down. Chilling. Who's that? 41? What's this? Someone fell over. I can't see. I mean, I can't assume that this is where... I can't assume that this is where he sleeps, but... So I'm looking for 41. 41 is this guy. Is that who this guy is? Is that you? Yeah, it is this guy. Okay. But then who is this? I wish it would let me see. Come on, bro. Let me see. All right, now I gotta think. Let's think for a second. What's this? This is 56. That's 57. They kind of set it up more, but he probably still in this corner, right? So if this is the 50s, we just have to think about it real quick. Think about where this is facing. So let's see. This is 43, 44. Are they still in the same areas? You know what I mean? 48, 49, 36. It's hard to tell. So that's 41 right there, but they had started, like all the Chinese guys like started banding together in one area, run all the Russian guys in one area, the Indian guys, and it got national. But here, like, obviously this only one guy from China sitting here, and then Home Dog from heck if I know where he's from. It looked like he was sitting here, and that fell over somehow. I wish I could see. Come on. So I wonder if we go back and look at the other one. Let's think for a second. If we look at the other memory and come back to this exact spot, will we find what may be his number? But I have to be dang sure where on here his hammock is. So towards the kitchen, frick, it's hard to remember because we aren't able to go all the way back. In that other one, it only gives us a few rows before it starts whiting out and we can't go any further. In this one, we have basically this whole deck. So it's hard to remember. All right, so it's across from this wall and this little thing. If we can remember that, and the stairs. We probably can't come all the way this way, but we'll check it. Now, another thing before we go on a wild goose chase, We want to see what other thing he's in. So he's also in this one. Oh, right. We know what these are. These are his, like, basically right before he died. This is the Doom. Right. The only thing before that he's in is the Bitter Cold so far. That's the one we're going to go back to. All right, let's do that. All right. Let's go back there real quick. Let's just take a quick look. Take a quick look. Da 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 da. Can you chill out? Sound effects, please. Can you shut up? Thank you. I got it. The Bitter Cold. Come on, hurry up. All right. So here's where we were looking. So if I remember correctly, I think it was literally this. They moved it. Yeah, these are the Russian guys. So, and I bet you it's all three of these guys are these guys. Everybody's sort of in their space in this one. If I remember, let's see. So, $38, $59, $39, $41. Hold on. I go all the way back here. I think it was 42. And 42 was this guy. He was just an English topman. Wait, no. It was 41. Yeah. That was the guy he was sitting with. There is this 42 guy. What if he maybe it's 42? Right? Is 42 around in here? 41, 38. Let's see. 37. What's this? Here's 42. Let's guess 42. Why? Bro, I don't know. The reason I'm guessing 42 is because, look, 43's used up, 41's used up. He was sitting with Wei Li like they were friends. Maybe he's this guy from England, right? Don't know, right? No idea, but we'll guess it. Because why not? Because we can come back to it and change it. Nicholas. Yeah, we're guessing he's Nicholas. Here's the issue with Nicholas. These are two bad guesses. Fell overboard is a bad guess. We don't know for sure if that's true. His name being Nicholas, that's a bad guess. We're that's a shot in the dark. So it's sort of a double. This is a double bad guess. We'll just have to make a note to revisit him. 42, Nicholas. We're gonna have to revisit him just in case. Because it's twofold. We don't know if that's him, number one, and then we don't know if that's the way he, if he actually fell overboard. But like, I don't know how else to guess him, at this point. But yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that because I think he was also. If I go in here, yeah, he's a three-prong, or what are these called? 3 notches. This is a 3-notch guy, so he's gonna be a hard guess. All right, let's move on a little bit. We spent a lot of time on him, but I was hoping we could get it. Okay, let's see. Anybody else we should know? Oh. What? Huh. Right, so I'm guessing he's Charlie. But there's no... Why is there no fate for this guy? Is it because we haven't seen him die yet? But there's lots of people we... No. Hold on a second. You know who else we haven't seen die? The Butcher. But we know he's the Butcher. do they not get a fate unless we see them die? That's a weird thing, right? Because he's not confirmed. It's not a check mark on him. But we know this is the butcher. He's the only guy who could be the butcher. And the same thing is this guy, we know his name's Charlie. So he has to be Charles the midshipman. He's the only Charlie that is on the ship. That's so weird, guys. Because we can't use these as guesses. Because these are good guesses, we think. But because there are no fates with them, I don't think it counts. Interesting. Does that mean some of these people just don't die? Yeah, because this guy, he is alive in Africa. Does this mean that these guys are like, their fates aren't in question? Like they come back somehow? They survive? I don't know. Well, let's move on. Let's move on for now. This guy, we want this guy. He gets killed by a knife, but we don't know who the guy is. Let's bookmark his memories really quick. See if we can find his death. Yeah, who kills him again? If I remember correctly. Oh, he dies later. Right, so he gets stabbed like here in this one. And then it goes on for two events, and then he dies in this third one. It's this guy or this guy kills him, and we don't know. Both of these guys are blurred, so we can't even know who his attacker is. Still, we can't even guess this guy fully. That stinks. I was hoping something had changed, and I just forgot. Nope. Okay, so back to looking. So these are blurry. We know this guy, right? Yeah. We know these guys. Yep. We don't know him. Blurry. Okay, we got him, yeah. We got him. Blurry. Interesting. We know this guy's alive and in Africa, but we don't know who he is. Blurry. We know who he is. Yep. Blurry. There's Wei Li. We don't know who these people are. Alright. That's kind of it right now. Okay. But that makes me think, is there something we're missing? Are we supposed to be able to go deeper yet? I don't think so. Is there a dead body we haven't seen yet? I don't really want to go searching right now. The game is giving me goosebumps still. Like, I need to chill out. It's not that deep. I'm trying to be fearless, y'all. But I'm not. It's the last thing I am. I gotta remember that we haven't seen not one thing get animated. Oh wait, no we have. Look, see that? Things do move. But we haven't seen another character be animated this whole game. So I gotta assume that that's not gonna happen. I mean, we did see the guy at the beginning. You know, the guy who flew us over here.
What?
He didn't fly us. Look at me being all modern. The guy who gave us a ride, the water.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the frick is wrong with me? The boat ride. The guy who in the rowboat. What's wrong with me? Can't explain nothing correct. It's because I'm all frazzled still. It's not even that scary, bro. Chill out. Isn't there one of these guys there's an extra death in one of these, I think, that I just haven't looked into.
Nope.
Let's check on that really quick. I don't know where else we're supposed to go. Interestingly, there was all that like splatter. Oh, you know what that is? It's probably from this guy dying. Right? You think? Maybe he like bled out right here. No, that's like too much. No, maybe that is what happened here. All right, yeah, anyway.
A few moments later.
Right, guys, I found this. So I was looking at this with Lego Wifey, and we realized this door was unlocked in a memory when somebody rushes out of it. And we never really looked well in here. If you look over here, you can see that. You see those flies? And there's like a foot hanging there, or like a bone. And the compass comes up. So there's obviously a body here. So let's take a look at this memory.
On your toes. We best push on.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
Whoa, whoa. I don't understand what just happened. I don't know what was happening. I don't get it. Okay, this guy gets shot, and then he falls. That's obviously what happens here. Let's see. Who are you? Quickly. We don't know. Wait, where was he? Was he always... Maybe he was just blurry before. I guess he was just blurry. But for some reason, I don't even remember his blurred silhouette. So who is this guy shooting? We don't know. Who is this guy? That's the same guy. Wait, who's this girl? Oh! What? What's going on? This guy. The whole crew will be on us. What is happening here? It's Peter. On the floor. This guy's all stabbed. This is the helmsman. There's this guy as well. Oh, what the frick's going on with him? We know this is Lars. Sorry, I was a bit away from the mic there. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Why are they killing these royalty guys, bro? I thought they was guests. Murder. On the main deck, who is this? How did they die? Gonna be real, I don't know. On your toes, boys. And then somebody grabs this lady. She says, you know, something in language here. How can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. Let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain, slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. Okay. Give it up. This is the guy who dies, right? That's it. I wonder if that's the X. If the X means it's the guy who dies talking. I will have to check that with other ones. But I think that means it's him. It's him talking. Okay. I hate the shake. I hate the shake. I really do. Who is this homie? This gotta be a steward. It's gotta be a steward. Who's this? Golly, I don't know either. Come on, sirs. Okay, more of these royalty guys. Just being like hella mistreated. What's going on? So here's a boat. Are they lowering him on? They're lowering this guy on for some reason. And who's this guy? He's one of the crew members. So maybe this is some kind of weird mutiny of sorts. Like, it's not really a mutiny, but like there's only a few people above deck right now. This guy and let's see, this guy looks like he's part of he's just a regular guy in the crew, probably. So they're probably gonna try and okay. I bet you a subset of the crew is like trying to hold these people hostage or something for personal gain and escape in some way. That's probably what it is. Okay. That's enough analysis for me. Let's see who else is this guy. This is probably it, huh? Right. Can we hurry up? I hate being in this view. Can we hurry up, please? Where am I? Let me out. Let me out. Go above deck. Show me. him over here. Hello? Why you gotta do the spin? I already know what's going on. I wonder what happened to this guy.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
将嘞，一帮这么交代起。
Quiet.
What?
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
你救，我给你救。
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Mr. Wolf.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Damn. Whoa. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Is this the captain? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. All right, so is this Mr. Wolf? He kind of seemed like Mr. Wolf to me. The gunner. I'm gonna guess that. Cause he's leading them. Who are these guys? Don't know. Who's this guy? Don't know. Who's this guy? Come on. Indigo Montoya looking behind. My name is Indigo Montoya. Okay, so these guys. That's what's being depicted here. ES is probably in here, right? He has to be painting it. Right here he is. Right, look at him. His home dog. This is probably where we were supposed to figure out who he was. Hey, what's going on? Why can't I? Oh, okay, that's why. I can see. It's ending. Now, it said that he killed somebody named Nunzio? This is the second part. Here's my question. Wait. This was part 3. Okay, so is there only 3 parts to this? Part 1, part 2, part 3? Yeah, then it goes to the calling. Okay, so we still need to figure out what happens in part 1. I don't know. So this guy obviously gets shot to death. Let's just write that down. The other guy gets shot too. So let's put that down on both of them real quick. Where is it again? Shot by gun. Shot with a gun by everybody. By firing line. The captain. Well, I don't want to say he was shot by the captain, but the captain says him like. Oh, look. Who else is dead in this? There's some goats. What's up, guys? Is that the butcher? That's the butcher. Who's this? No idea. Let's just take a quick look. Let's take some stock. So, this is a sweet thing here. This is no idea. This is... Homie Slice is still blurred. Apparently you're supposed to know who she is. Interesting. Okay. And we know that's Wei Li. Who's this? Don't know. He's blurred. Oh, this is that guy. This is the guy who gets clubbed by Brennan later. He's just kind of standing here looking at him. Here's random man number 5. That's Lars. This is the bosun. Okay, so more of these people. A should know who these guys are. Don't know who this guy is still. But he's kind of kneeling. First mate. Don't know who he is. Why he whispering? Why you whispering like that, sir? What's he whispering to this guy? Oh, maybe he's just covering his mouth. I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, he's a steward, so this isn't one of the mates, probably. We know who he is. And we know who he is. We don't know who he is, but this is probably a mate and his steward. All these guys shoot him. Let's see, maybe we can figure it out. Like, okay, let's think. Here. These 3 guys miss. One guy makes it. And it's this guy. So he gets shot by Henry. Dead. Boom. He's only in one memory, and it's this one, and we're supposed to know who he is. So, hold up. He's one of these Formosa people, right? So, he's Hock Seng Lao. All right, Hock Seng Lao. Formosa. Where Formosa people at? Hello? The heck going on? Did I pass by it? Oh yeah, I did. Here we go. Hock Seng Lao. I'm looking at the job names, not the So he's this guy. And apparently he has admitted to murdering this guy. But we haven't seen that yet. So this is a good guess. This is for sure probably correct. There's a few names that are said here, so let's just check this. Mr. Wolf when you're ready, right? So we got this guy. That's definitely this guy. This guy is Mr. Wolf. We don't know, but we do know what happens to him. That's 2 good guesses, essentially. Blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Ah, he's that guy. He's the guy who gets killed by the cannon for sure, along with the other guy, along with this guy, who we don't know exactly what happens to him. So, So we need at least 2 more really good guesses so that I can figure out if this is the right way to say this. There's not really another way to say this because none of the other guys really light the cannon. I mean, one of the guys lights the cannon, but then they get killed and crushed by the monster. Then the monster sort of moves like he grabs the cannon, and then it shoots him. So it makes it seem like the monster shoots him, which is a weird thing to say, but that's what happens. So I'm going to keep that guess for now. The other person that it says is Nunzio, right? Who's the Italian guy, but we don't know what happens to him yet. So let's do this next one. Oh, it's this guy. Right. Okay. I can't move. Sorry, I forgot how to. I always hit the controls. I always mess up the controls. Why we gotta bring around the Rosie every time? Ah, I didn't see this. Miss Lim, it is too late. Who's talking here? This is probably one of the guys with her. So she gotta be this lady. And we don't know these other guys yet. This is probably Nunzio.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
Whoa. So here's Mr. Man who's dying right now. I don't know why it doesn't show his fate, because he obviously just died. I'm gonna assume he is our Mr. Nunzio, since he is the one being killed in this moment. It's a good guess. And he called this guy Nichols, which tells me that, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only one Nichols. Second mate Nickel. So our second mate is a no good, dirty murderer. Apparently, is this real? Is 28 people present right now? No. Okay. Wrong one. It's not showing up yet, so we can't tell. Let's just look around real quick. Whoa, what? Whoa. What's going on? Wait a minute. Oh, it looks like he's been hit in the head. What the frick? And then so the second mate murders this guy. Our guy gets pinned for it. And then they kill him. And for what? What's in here? What is that? What's that, y'all? Do you see that? It's glowing. Okay. Well, it looked like he was being stabbed. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just get out of this real quick. Let's go back to this. Is he being stabbed? It looks like he's being stabbed. It's like there's no knife. I don't see blood going into his chest though, so I'm assuming that's a stabbing. I mean, what else? Knifed by Nichols. Oh, hello. 3 more fates correct. Well, hello, sir. And then him. Yep. And then him. So that makes sense. Okay. We are making so much progress, guys. Come on. Credit where credit's due. Now, then this guy gets shot too. We don't know who he is yet. I don't remember the guy. I remember the guy. He's like one of these guys. Shoots him. Oh no. Interesting. Second mate is in here, right? So did second mate do the dirt in this third one too? Did they find out what happened? There's this like shiny thing. Like I can't touch it though. I guess that would make sense because I'm in a memory right now. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to that one memory actually. Because I want to see where the second mate was in that. Hold on. 1, 2, and 3. So these 2 is confirmed, but we need to confirm this last one. Let me see. Where is this? This is second floor, right? That's the foot. The leg. Let's take a quick look at that again. What's up, bro?
On your toes.
It is the second mate. He's doing it again. So the second mate
Go back there.
kills this guy.
Captain.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats.
Wait. All right. So this is things are coming into view here. So second mate obviously shoots this guy. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. Let me go, will ya? Blah, 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 blah. Give it up. And then he shoots him. If I remember
The whole
correctly...
crew will be on us. Give it up.
I can't really tell how he sounds, TBH. He says, give it up! But I don't know what that... I can't really tell what that accent is. But okay. So second mate this is sort of a mutiny of sorts. For some reason, he's going against a lot of people right now, and he looks like he's got some help. And they're doing some dirt to these Formosa people. That's good to know. We've got some intel now. We just need to figure out who this guy is, and we can complete this. Now, weird thing. Yeah. Oh no, that's not weird. He's 3-notch, so of course he's hard to tell who he is. So, all right. This guy. Right, this guy, the big ear man. He's helping this guy, right? So he must be the second mate steward. Okay, but we don't know what happens to him. So that's just a guess for future. So we know who he is. All right, now let's get out of here. I think, yeah, because the rest of these guys, we already know who they are, mostly. Okay, so that's 3 more stuff to look at, actually. Gotta figure that out. It's quite a lot, actually, to figure out. Who is this guy who's getting killed? And why the frick is there like a special like freaking like a little special, what's it called, treasure in wherever the those people were guarding? I can't remember where now. But yeah, that's crazy, dude. So they probably had some treasure as passengers, and the second mate wanted it, started, murdering for it, and then things got out of hand. Crazy, y'all, crazy. All right, we did a lot this episode. Next episode, we're gonna parse through a few things. Basically, the same drill as this episode, sort of look at the people who we mostly know but don't quite know, make some guesses, and see if we can get 3 really good ones again. Also, we'll probably look through the deck again, see if there's any other bodies that we've missed, like we did this episode. Okay, so if you like that, then please comment and subscribe down below for more, because I promise you there will be more. The question of the day today is, what Thanksgiving food is your favorite? Mine is ham. I love ham. It's great. I make it every year or I have somebody make it for me. Let me know what yours is down below in the comments. All right. I pray you are all having a blessed day, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right. Deuces, y'all.